Most people watch Rick and Morty and see a sci-fi comedy. They see the burps, the portals, and the nihilistic jokes. They think it's just Back to the Future on acid. But if that's all you see, you are missing the actual show. Hidden inside specific frames, buried in throwaway lines, are details that completely reframe the entire multiverse. These aren't just Easter eggs. These are the psychological keys to understanding why Rick is the most tragic character in television history. We are talking about details the show refuses to explain out loud. Things that prove Rick isn't the hero, he's the prisoner. If you've caught even half of these, you aren't just a fan, you're paying attention. Buckle up. We're breaking the central finite curve. Rick intentionally avoids therapy because it would make him weak. Let's start with the most famous meme in the show's history, Pickle Rick.
Told there was a grandpa that might be joining us?
He got wrapped up in an experiment.
He turned himself into a pickle.
Morty, Mom's talking. I'm sorry.
Let's open things up to the whole family, and let me ask this. Why do we think Grandpa turned himself into a pickle?
On the surface, it's hilarious. A super genius turns himself into a vegetable to get out of a family therapy session. Classic Rick, right? But stop laughing for a second and look at the logic. Rick Sanchez has the power to manipulate matter, time, and reality. He can kill gods. And yet, he goes to extreme, physically painful lengths just to avoid sitting in a chair and talking about his feelings. Why? The therapist, Dr. Wong, dismantles him in seconds. She points out that Rick uses his intelligence as a shield. To Rick, repairing relationships is boring. It's maintenance. Here's the high IQ detail most people miss. Rick isn't afraid that therapy won't work. He is terrified that it will. If Rick processes his trauma, if he accepts accountability, he loses his edge. He loses the chaos he hides behind. He stays toxic because being healthy would mean he has to stop being a god and start being a man. And that is a downgrade he refuses to accept.